This YCN segment is brought to you by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist.
Welcome back, YCN Sports Talk. Jeremy Stout, Andrew Zerhide. We are here at Ramonto's in Claremont, and obviously we got tons of food here, beers. You can check out the bar. They have a great bar. You can get at a high top. You can sit at the bar, a couple TVs, drink beers on tap. They got a list of cocktails. I mean, it's a really good place to just hang out and watch a game.
Yeah, catch a Sox game all summer long, right?
Exactly. Hopefully it's the start of a great season. Summer seems to finally be here. Sox are in first place, so hopefully they can keep it going. And you can come down to Ramonto's all summer long. Team that isn't playing right now, but a lot of off-season talk. The Patriots, obviously the big talk is the draft. Patriots with 2 first-round picks, and I was really surprised that they used both of those first-round picks. I thought maybe for sure they would trade out of it or trade up to maybe and give up one, but they kept their 2 first-round picks and took a couple guys on offense, offensive guard / tackle, and then running back. What do you think about the 2 picks? Good, or would you like to see them maybe get some defensive players?
Yeah, I kind of thought Bill was going to use these picks in some other trade. He was going to make some crazy move, like some complicated move, and get a guy he had his eye on. I mean, I like, the guard pick isn't a bad idea. Brady always needs more protection, but that running back pick was a little strange.
Yeah.
I just feel like their running back depth, they have a number of guys, and I think Bill is usually a guy who's going to find a player who's kind of in the bin, right, that no one really knows about, and he's going to pull that running back out. So it was a little surprising to me, but I think they took some defensive guys later on in the draft.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, those 2 first-round picks, I didn't think he was going to hang on to them, definitely.
Well, and it's strange because all along you hear Belichick, he usually does trade out of the first round. He can get some better value in the second round. And also, it's pretty well known that running backs taken in the first round aren't usually, the way the game's been going, they're not really worth it. Obviously, you got a Saquon Barkley at number 2. You might want to take him. But once you get deeper in there, is it really worth it? And you're right, they have the guys in the stable, whether it be Gillislee, Burkhead, Jeremy Hill they signed.
Right.
You still have James White. I mean, I know they lost Deion Lewis, but I was just perplexed. And I know everyone will say, oh, it's Belichick, you can trust him. But he hasn't had the greatest success in draft picks. I'm not questioning it, but you just got to wonder. I'm not just going to say that he knows, it's going to work out perfectly. But with the team that they have, it's not like they're going to be the Browns or anything. They're going to be fine this year. And with that being said, Gronk and Brady have committed officially. We say that in quotes, committed. I don't think they were going anywhere, but they both said that. So going forward, is it basically year to year now, whether it be Gronk, injury, or a retirement? And Brady, we still don't know what his deal is. We can't count on these guys. It's almost like win now because we don't know how long these guys are going to play. Yeah,
I mean, I think this is Gronk's last year. I could see Brady playing one more season. But, I mean, if Gronk suffers a big injury, I mean, I could just see him, hanging up the cleats and just being done just like that. And I think because of that, people might kind of be hunting for him, trying to put a big hit on Gronk and knock him out. But, I mean, obviously, that's big for the Patriots. Obviously, the GOAT coming back in Tom and Gronk. Maybe the GOAT at tight end coming back. That's big for the team, but year to year, I mean, it's going to be interesting. It's not going to be a normal New England season, right?
Right, and funny you say about the big hit on Gronk. Yeah. And the NFL, until they change the rule, I mean, basically you can target a tight end or anybody. Yeah. Your player gets suspended or gets sat down for the game, maybe a suspension for one game. But I mean, we saw Gronk; he got shaken up pretty bad, had to miss a playoff game. So you wonder if it's almost like in the old hockey thing where the goons are gonna start going after these players, maybe hurting them until the NFL maybe makes that targeting penalty a little stiffer. It'll be interesting. I mean, that might be something that's a little far-fetched, but. Who knows? Brady, quickly, he said, I plead the fifth when he was asked if he was appreciated. Is that a big deal, or was he kind of trying to cover himself, or is he really upset?
I don't think it's a big deal, but I do think it's something just because you would never hear Tom ever say anything even remotely controversial about anyone on his team. I do think it says that Tom, this last season, he hasn't been as happy as he has been in the past.
Right.
But I don't think it's a huge deal. I think when it all comes down to it, Tom and Bill, they want to win.
Yes.
When the season starts, they're going to get right back to their winning ways.
Yeah, I agree with you. A lot of the offseason stuff you can read into it, but Brady's a competitor. He's going to want to win when he's on the field, so as well as Belichick and the rest of the team. So I don't think it's a big deal. We'll take our final break. We're here at Ramonto's in Claremont. When we come back, we'll get a little bit more into the draft and then also make our picks of the week. You're watching YCN Sports Talk.